No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the TCU.
Oh, this is going to be bad. It's going to be so bad.
Davis joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Got no choice.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off.
I also feel like every game is like rainy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So TCU's offense will go to work first.
Oh,
and are we
Lord.
ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today. And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to
I
which
don't know,
guy has the
Byron.
ball
After
last.
last
Yeah,
week's
this is really
super
cool.
slow
A
start,
big
I
showdown.
really
They
don't
know
have a
what's
lot
on
of
the line. Man, these are two
expectations.
huge names, you know, brand versus brand,
Like this,
big time baller versus big time
keeping it
baller,
100.
trying
Like
to come out on top.
I
defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's
the
not
way
what this
that
is about. This is
we
about the
struggle
QBs.
on offense and the way that we
After
can't
not
really
getting
stop
a thing done
nothing on
first
defense.
down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
Concerns the hell out of me. Good sack. Thank God.
Will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front 7, and they register a sack early here on only the second
Thank God
play
for
of the
knocking it
game.
back. Good
That
D.
pass is well off target.
Like,
He
look at
got
that, dude.
hit as he was
99
trying to
short,
throw,
actually.
and they
99
can't
medium,
convert
92
on
throw
3rd
power.
down.
Jesus
And the Horned
Christ.
Frogs line up to punt it away.
We
They
have to
got
be
stuck in reverse.
we have
They
to
hope
be
the punt can
successful.
bail them
Otherwise,
out.
we may get carved the fuck up.
Here's the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're
And
able
it's
to get
raining.
him down
Oh
at the
my
45.
God.
So Arkansas's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And after that performance last week, Jesse,
Yeah,
it'll be
Byron,
interesting
he's gonna
to
be
see
fine.
if they can get the big tight end
My
as
guy may
involved as
not.
he was a week ago.
He
Oh,
really
my
did. He was
QB is
good
about
out in
to
the field. He
struggle.
was good down near
And
the red
it's
zone. He's a
raining.
matchup problem
And
that
we're
you
on
know
the
this quarterback is
road.
gonna be trying to find
Oh,
early in this
God.
game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard
no make it
when your
stop.
best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him.
I
because
don't like our
how
chances.
you treat him is
This is
everything,
gonna
and they
be
can still run
all
the football
types
with him, and they
of
can still
just-
throw it to him, and
man.
he's just a nightmare matchup.
Man.
And you want to slow him down,
man.
like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
The
I
Razorbacks
really
in a
need
good spot
the
here
run
with
game this
2nd
game
and
to
short.
be like here for me.
Power football with the run.
Okay.
They bring him down, but not before he's
Good.
able to pick up the first down.
Good blocks, I guess. I got the
Wow, what an
first.
impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC
that whole
in recent
collapse a
years.
lot
Remember
faster
that
than I thought
offense
it was
that
going
had Darren
to.
McFadden
That
and
scared
Felix
me.
Jones, both in the backfield, sometimes
Oh,
taking
man.
wildcat
I'm
snaps.
trying to find my one.
Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken
There
his
it
way
is.
into that
Trade the
rotation
pace
with
back.
his ability. This guy's
I don't think we're going to get much,
Now on
but
first down from the 43.
at least give Jaheim a rest because he just ran the first 2 plays.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Well, fuck. I like
A
your
solid
idea.
pickup
It was a
there
good
before
block.
The defense is able to make the stop.
You threw him at me. I mean, I
Halfway
get
there
it.
On first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I don't love that you threw him at me.
Now he's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's
There we go.
Burgess. Dragged
Just get the
down, but
first.
they'll move the sticks for a first down.
So we changed back to revamped passing
when you have a good pocket and you've got time to
just
throw.
to see
You got a
what
little
that
bit of time
looks
to
like in
throw.
this game.
You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch.
So
first down.
I haven't used revamp passing in this game probably since
And that was a nice
it
throw.
first
by the
came
QB.
out,
When you see that drag route
and I
coming
hated
across
it.
the field, How about putting the ball
I've been
right
using
on his
placement and
numbers, not
accuracy
high,
ever
not
since,
low,
but
he has to
I mean,
stop
at
his
this point,
momentum.
I gotta try stuff
Right on the
because
numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and shoot
he's
up
been
some
like
yards after the catch.
air mailing every single thing, like every single pass, just high up in the air.
Second down coming.
And
What a play
I
by
just wanted a
defender that
different
time, because
look.
he's matched up one-on-one,
Like, he still
man
airmailed
coverage
some
against an
stuff in this, but,
outstanding
like,
wide receiver, and it's the
I don't know.
defender
It just
who makes the play.
again, trying to get, like, a
Really,
different
really
feel
good
for it.
position. He was up to the challenge.
Yeah, see, like there, like he still airmailed stuff,
That one takes it down to the
but again, it's just like a different
30-yard
feel that I'm trying to get for him.
To have your best receiver playing in the slot. You're matching
So,
him up against
I don't know. It's
against safeties or
at this point, we're trying whatever we can to like figure this out.
This guy is virtually
for right now, like it may not work. It may be a really bad idea. Yeah, see, like, you got to catch that. You got to catch that. It was high, but oh man,
down, they took
that
a
hurt.
shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Just tight, just tight.
Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
That hurt.
And man,
I was trying to move it further left.
Points on the board and the dreaded doink. And listen, points at a premium right now because nobody scored. But man, that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
Snagged in the middle. It's Clemens.
Yeah, man, that
They
hurt.
stay aggressive and
I
push
honestly
the
thought
way out
about
to the
going for it,
33,
but
and it's first down. Here's
I
this
don't know.
offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, better look out.
Are we gonna fucking pursue?
First down and more.
Like, I
Stopped
felt like
at the 44, but
he like
got
waited
down
over there
on the
for a
play.
second and no one actually like came over
this
there.
is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys. They would
Like, are
love
we
to
gonna
get the
actually, like,
football to
pursue
in
him?
space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
They'll leave it with him.
Yeah,
And he'll find enough
just in case
running
he
room
breaks.
to get it
break
just
that one
short of
tackle.
midfield at the 49.
I gotta be there. I gotta be an obstacle.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh my God! What the hell, Pope?
First points of the day on the board.
That wasn't a good
When
jump.
you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it. Stick the
Can I
hand up
switch?
in the
No,
air.
no,
catch
I'm
the
getting stuck
football,
again. Hold
get
on.
to the end zone.
I couldn't switch out of onside kick, so I don't like that. There we go.
They're ready to kick it away, and
Like,
this
my
crowd
God.
is buzzing after that last score.
Hitting R1, it's not working. I don't like that.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
All right, guys, we got to
The Hogs
figure
send
out
that
our
offense
offense.
back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
We really got to
The drive
figure out our
starts from their
offense.
own 25-yard
I just don't
line.
have the confidence.
Give to the running back. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard
I like that.
line. A big
That felt good.
pickup, and they are threatening. And the Razorbacks just got that huge run.
I like
They
that.
love another explosive play. The give to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And that's a really nice play.
I
It's
like the
impressive.
feel
Once
of that.
first down,
At least
defense
the
thinks you
way
might
the
be
line
running
was
the
blocking,
football,
I
you
like the
still
way
can
that was
line up
working.
and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The short hands. It's Burgess. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Oh, come on, turn around for me.
Cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a
They
problem.
shadowed him on the
you got a
inside,
receiver
man.
that's so
I
talented
see
out
him
wide,
to lean
hard to cover.
forward.
Go to him once.
Lean
go to him
forward,
Shoot.
and
Let's
it's
go
a
to him a
beautiful
third time.
end zone dunk.
The
man.
Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Get the double team block from right there.
Slams ahead.
There we
And
go.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Looking for the time.
All right,
with the
guys.
extra point.
That was
He
a
did
great
get
drive.
that extra
First run,
point through the
amazing
slippery
job.
Surface, no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this
Thanks,
crowd.
Byron. Like I said, we're trying,
And
man.
the
This is
running
going to
back
be
was not going to be denied on
experiment.
that play. He had a
It's gonna be an
hole.
experiment
He saw
because
it,
I
he put his foot in the
honestly-
ground, and that was pay dirt.
TCU has it
don't
back,
know.
and the Horned Frogs go on offense.
Just
They'll
keeping
put
it
this
100.
one in play.
I
First snap
really
of the
don't
drive
know.
from the 25. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Way to come down
They
and
the
make that
stop, and
hit.
that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Here on 3rd down.
Thank God for the end of the quarter.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Oh, man. Excuse me? Who are they talking to like that?
So they go back to work after the
I
break,
like
and
the
it
fact
is
that they have
third
like
down.
a chant. That's kind of cool. For like their 3rd down.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got a man. It's small.
Oh, come on, dog!
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
All right, like, can we please get a stop? Give me this.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll pull it down and run.
Nah, bro, not this
What a
time.
play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt
I
unit.
couldn't find a nickel.
This will be the 2nd time
Great
they've had
blitz.
to kick it away.
That was actually kind of frustrating.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a
Yeah,
little bit of
that was
daylight.
frustrating a little bit. I couldn't find it.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. They go to the ground. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving one.
Okay. A little confused there because I thought
that's okay. You'll take some.
I thought he had to block.
To add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
I actually took the dude that was unblocked. I was going to try to break the tackle, and that guy ended up being the dude that was blocked. But
wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Nicholson. And the defense holds.
That's what happens when we loft it, my guy. I hate to tell you that. That's what happens when we loft it.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, my God.
Finds his man. It's Burgess. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone.
Come on, bro.
That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker
bro.
outside picks up the first.
I just need you to complete.
The give to the tailback. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that.
We're doing some simple shit, Earl, because I don't trust you to fucking dot out here.
To run the football on offense. It's about
that's such a bad pass, dog. Oh my God,
bro. They seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Just a hair too much on this big arm sophomore quarterback.
Like I said, man, it's something crazy, bro.
Like, find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first
it's
half. We just
so crazy, man. Like,
that was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Like, that's my thing, bro. It's just so crazy, man.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Shoots it to the
that's
left.
A pick.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Like, oh man, Earl, bro.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college
football
season.
I don't know what to do for the dude.
Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Like, I really don't. Like, if you can't make the short throw, and we can't make the medium throw, and your medium accuracy is 90, I don't know what to do for you, my dog.
Now the play fake. Slips away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not
just
for long.
Keeping it a buck. Like, I got nothing for you, homie. Like,
man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Like, I got nothing for you, dog.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds there.
And I don't want to try the other plays because the other plays requires
he's going to try to flip the field with
regular accuracy on certain routes. So
fair catches
if
made,
he can't do the simple ones,
then
shit, he gonna fuck up the other ones.
The Hogs send that
I'll say this is his last drive, bro.
That last drive was promising for a while.
I gotta move the ball, dog. Like, I'm sorry.
No, you gotta be able to finish drives.
Like, we gotta move the ball.
Game, if you're gonna win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Building momentum.
Just saying, bro. Like, we gotta move the ball. So I can't.
Out to the 34.
I ain't got time for you to learn how to play.
Up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Razorbacks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
That's all I gotta say, bro. I ain't got time for you to learn how to play the game.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, the ground game. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Right back to the well. Finds a crease at the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, right away after picking up a 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back.
I'm just keeping it real with you, Earl. Like, if you throwing picks, bro,
opening a huge hole for the back.
And you
I ain't even gonna fuck with you, dog. Like, I'll put the backup in. That dude's a senior. Shit.
1st down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and.
He may not be as good, but
looking for the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
he ain't sailing like you.
And that is exactly
like, I can't
what
do this
you
pick a
want
week,
from
bro.
your
You
offense,
can't be
man.
Julian
Late
saying
in the
out
half,
here.
You want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
We need another stop, defense. We had to stop him earlier.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh, what type of fucking dog? Like, that's what I hate about this game. And then the fact that I come off him, and then he catches him. Like, why would Square, touching Square, do that? Like, he's standing right next to him. Come on, bro.
This passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll run the option. Down the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring.
That's what I'm talking about, Jeff. That's what I'm talking about, Jeff. Good defense,
Man, they
Jeff.
just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Listen, good breakup, Jeff.
Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So they put the field goal on the board.
All right.
Hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I don't even know.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield very late in the half. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I said you actually had him,
offense
too.
is doing
That's
their
crazy.
best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the 1st half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down.
Bro.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bust through behind his pad.
Bro, like, how is that? Yeah, dog, you gotta sit down, homie. I'm sorry, bro, but you gotta sit down. Like, that was just, bro, into the fucking gap, and we're calling that out of reach. Were you under pressure? No. Damn, bro.
Defense gets it done with that.
Sorry, homie, you gotta take a seat, bro.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
The Horned Frogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will
bro,
tell you
like,
the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Yeah, bro.
Well, that's
like,
why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this
guy.
I
gotta figure it out. I don't.
He's in the
throw
slot this time, but I'm not going to let the
out.
defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Trusting you for the
line of scrimmage.
For that,
yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. If he can't get the first himself, now it's third down. He's looking.
Got some room, headed to the goal.
I was gonna say, bro, if y'all really want to go heads up with Mwamba, bro, y'all can. I don't think it's a good idea, but I mean, shit,
that was
who am
a
I?
good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only
touchdown Razorbacks. They take the lead with the 6. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Nah, bro.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down
Go sit on the bench, boss. That's not happening today.
Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the foot.
Turning it on!
I told you, bro.
Drag him down, but not before he gets
truck
it
your
to
whole
the
ass.
40, and it's a first
Don't play
down.
with them.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. That's reeled in, it's Burgess. Powers through. Touchdown, Arkansas! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, thanks, Byron.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
We got
out to the
complete passes.
25-yard line.
We gotta at least give ourselves an opportunity. Put ourselves in
TCU has
position
it back
to
in the
score
Horned
ball.
Frogs go on offense.
Can't do that for turning
They really
it
didn't
over.
move the ball at all
and if
the
we're not
last
completing
time they had it,
passes,
and hoping
so-
for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. It's Ezukama. Out across the 30 mark, down at the
Witchcraft,
35
you could say that,
after the
Chuck.
10-yard gain.
I did that same juke with Anthony
I like the
every
slot
single
receiver
time. So if
because
he has
it gives
enough
his
speed, you get
quarterback
to
a
tilt
good
it the right
option
way.
working the middle of the field. He's a nice
You
weapon
can at
in
least
this
juke
offense.
3 people over.
Hand off from the gun. Breaks the tackle.
In all honesty, that's
Nice
the way you do it.
effort by the
Get them
backs
moving to
to
the
break
edge.
tackle,
If
but
your
how
guy
about
is
those
fast
defensive
enough.
backs willing to come up, stick their
And
face in the
the
fan
crazy thing
and
is,
make it
that's
happen.
before I unlocked the
Those are
dude.
best
I haven't
run
unlocked the dude
defenses too, right?
shifty
It's
yet.
not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover,
That's a glitch,
but
but
tackle
I'll take
backs
it.
in the open field.
He just tackled the fucking lineman. And somehow trying to tackle against the running back. Don't understand that, but whatever. I'll take
to
it.
get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard.
Over
Instead,
200 rushing yards?
it's fourth
Yeah, that's
down.
not really
The
like
Horned
me,
Frogs will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
That block for me right there. And you missed
Guys
yours.
do their job, and
Huh.
they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
Let's see if they keyed in yet. Not yet.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when
Also,
you
yeah,
see
way
an
to
opening. A lot
see
of
the
times they
block,
close so
way to make
fast,
the
man.
move.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
With the catch, it's Burgess. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws.
That was a little bit higher than I thought.
Really good thinking on that last
I mean,
play
it worked,
call by
but
the offense.
And a really nice job.
Seeing the
by
yellow,
wide
I was like,
receiver.
oh,
You
yeah,
run a
that's gonna
drag
come down.
route, find
And it never did.
space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming.
That's it. Yep.
Leaves it with the back.
I say, because my acceleration is going to take care of
Past
all
the
of that.
30. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And that big
I don't think
gainer
I'm
on the
close
last
enough
one
for
has
this.
them threatening from inside the 10.
We're going to test it out. Lindsey, honestly, if you can make this throw, you probably could start.
Back to pass, it's Lindsey.
Way to be starting quarterback.
Touchdown Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, man, I can't, man.
And he'll just take a knee.
Just thinking about Earl trying to play Texas, bro. Like, I can't do that, bro.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive fizzled out.
This is the backup.
They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And Dave,
all right, this is the backup. The backup QB.
This time around, erasing
the craziest, like I said, the craziest thing. Their overalls are literally 1 point apart.
What they're trying to do to you.
The dude, the other guy, the only rating that he is not beating that dude in is short accuracy. And it's, you would think the way that the throw is different, that it's a big difference. I think it's literally, I want to say it's 2 points.
He was in man coverage. If he could have just got out
oh,
of
and medium. But medium is the same. Medium's like 2 point difference.
To intercept that one and take it to the house.
They drag him down, but not before he's
Byron, like, yeah, bro, I threw a pick 6. I was like, Earl, you got to sit down, boss. I'm sorry, like, you got to sit down.
Of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
I said there's like 3 of y'all,
They make the stop, but
one of you just
barely, and
touch
they
him.
might need to regroup as we have
That's
come
all.
to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Motion from the wideout. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12.
Oh, they got their backup quarterback in, too. I just noticed that.
Back to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time.
Like, I
and down
literally
he
just
goes at
noticed
the
that.
38.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
I don't know why you're pressing him.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, way to sell that. Thank you.
The long pass downfield.
I've been there, boss. You'll be okay. I've been there.
That play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on
I don't like
they
the way
stop
that
him
looks.
almost
All right,
immediately.
so
Short
test.
gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the
this
first.
route. I
Back
don't
up
know.
now. Here's
You're about to
2nd
find
and
out.
long. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. The sure hands, it's Nicholson. He's really close.
Hey, way to make that catch,
down
though.
marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Way to make that catch, though, Nicholson.
The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd.
Blitz on the right-hand side.
Here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Burgess. He's
Not
got
first
enough
him
to
trying
move
to
the
blitz me
chains,
on
and
that
they'll
play.
spot it at the 47.
You definitely will not be the last.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Got it in the middle. It's Nicholson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Yeah. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Give me this.
Well, will they dial up?
I really do want to try to get the tight end the ball. I want to see him try to throw that X on this play, just to see what we're dealing with in that regard.
Wants to throw again. Throws for the tight
wow.
end. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3.
This dude hasn't missed a fucking pass. That's crazy.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He's looking to pass.
I was honestly hoping that he'd break him.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's fine.
A pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then defending that line. It's okay to make the catch. You just got to make sure you get the ball carrier down in the field.
Yeah, I honestly thought he was trying to
moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in.
I'll run it in.
Touchdown, and the punishment has been extended. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Like I said, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. The other guy, like I said, the difference is literally 2 points in 2 different categories.
Gives it on the option.
But one dude hasn't missed a pass. The other guy threw 2 picks. It's insane, bro. It's insane to me.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but like,
it's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you could see it there, and you could see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Wide open.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Nah, bro.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Released to the back. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there's a lot of early contact there.
Hey.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
After that penalty, now they're set up inside the red zone on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. This time on target. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense.
It's
first
relatively laughable, but it's also just like so frustrating. I remember right. No, that's too much movement that way. Let's go with this.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw.
Bro, night and day, bro. Just fucking, god damn it, man.
They score yet another touchdown.
18 for 18. Like, come on, man.
This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the...
Oh, that's fucking insanity. Let me see what it did. I did massive backup, so it should. Yeah, no, you ain't touching this field no more, boss. Actually, because you need the playing time thing. You for him. Yep. 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 There, so that way, that's how that will work. And then this for you. Yep. And E for Job.
4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Coming out with it, it's Ezukama. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
No, I guess not even really mad. Just so.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught close to the marker, hits Cooper. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
All right. I gotta see something because I don't know why Simmons isn't on the field. Okay. That's fine. Cool.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into a locker room with the tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The kick is on its way. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And now one of the most
You're just
satisfying
wanting to hand
moments
the
in
ball off
football,
now.
just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
Like I said, man.
Line gets set, first down.
Just mainly disappointed.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it.
My bad.
It's not,
short accuracy.
we talked about it in the
offseason.
Oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the
this
wrap
dude
on
has a better
things from
deep
here.
accuracy
For David
than this
Pollack
guy.
and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation
really
of EA Sports College Football.
Don't understand, but